Scouts, we were like we like wow, pacha pacha. How are you? We are all right this side. We hopefully also fine. God is keeping us very well. We glorify His name. Once again, we are on our program, the school time. Your presenter is Engineer Claire Nachibirango, Sstv, building a scout mentality. With us today, we are going to have an interaction with the students of St. Charles Nursery and Primary School here along Kasengeje Road, Wakiso Matuga, and we shall have an interaction with the headmistress. She's a welcoming lady. She's a scout just like us. That gives her another credit. Being a head teacher when you're a scout, it automatically means your school is doing the best and is providing the best services to the community. Keep watching, like and share. Yeah, before us, we have our headmistress. You're most welcome on Sstv.
Thank you very much.
What's your name?
My name is Sstv
Yes.
Senyimba.
Who's Mrs. Sise Senyimba?
I am the head teacher of the school, St. Charles Nursery and Primary School, and as well as a scout.
How is St. Charles generally?
It is doing well. It is doing well. That's what I can say for now.
For now. Okay. Thank you for leading us. Uganda, we are empowering women to become the real image of Uganda. Remember, Uganda is a mother country. So we ladies, we are leading and we are mothering and we are parenting as many Ugandans as possible to become the best leaders of today and tomorrow. You a scout?
Yes, I am a scout.
At what level?
I'm a leader, taking the unit of St. Charles. Yes.
So St. Charles is a unit under the scout leadership because it's a school.
Yes.
And Madame Sisi is the unit leader. We are privileged. How many scouts do you have at here in St. Charles?
Actually, the whole school, all the learners are scouts.
All learners are scouts. We celebrate you. Thanks for the effort.
You're welcome.
Will you allow us to have a talk with them?
You have some.
Yeah.
We shall have some.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yes,
the
please.
whole school, all the pupils are scouts. It's a privilege, and as I told you earlier, being a scout and a head teacher, you have the biggest opportunity to give us the best results. And as a ladies are always the leaders of Uganda and the world at large. Yes, she's a scout. And how did you come up with the idea of being the head teacher of the school?
First of all, I'm a teacher by profession.
Wow.
I'm a teacher by profession. Secondly, as a scout, I saw it in a way that it would be cheaper for me to spread the gospel of scout when I start up a school.
You're not only the head teacher, but you're the director of the school.
Both, because my husband is a director and then I'm the head teacher as well.
You are the director still. Thank you very much for coming up with such a beautiful idea of giving out education services to the country and making all the school scouts. It's a privilege. Yes, it's a privilege. What motivated you, apart from spreading the scout love and activities?
One, I love what I'm doing. It's the passion. I have the passion of what I'm doing.
Some teachers go for trainings, they graduate, but they say, I cannot teach. Though I'm a teacher by profession, but I'm choosing another career. Why did you still choose education as your career?
Still, it brings up the same thing. In everything that we do, if you don't have the love of what you're doing, then you are nothing. So everything is driven on love, on the passion of what I'm doing.
So scouts, you have to be passionate, and the non-scouts, the friends of scouting, be passionate about what you're doing so that you can give the best results. Wow. What challenges have you faced being a head teacher, a director, and a teacher?
What I can tell you, our life is encountered with the challenges. But as a scout,
You always cheerful and courageous.
I always, I'm ever, what can I say, how can I term it?
You're courageous.
I'm ever ready to confront my fears.
That's
Secondly,
the courage.
that's the courage. Secondly, in challenges, never look at the negative side of it. In whatever change that I face or that I come to, I always look for that positivity in it. So all in all, what I can say, that challenges, I don't always consider challenges. It's part of life. And as a scout, in order to succeed in life, you have to be alert all the time.
A scout is always smart upstairs.
True.
So Madam Sisi, makes sure that the challenges turn out to be opportunities so that she can still provide the education services to the community without backing back,
That's right.
instead of getting back. Yes. Apart from the benefits we are seeing, the school is looking smart, good, clean, the students are active. What measures have you used to come up with such a beautiful environment?
What I can say, I have several measures. One, I always front God in whatever I do.
God first.
God first. Secondly, passion. I love what I'm doing. It has helped me so much. And then also I always surround myself with the like-minded people. Always. Then another thing, my husband, Senyimba Charles.
Mr. Senyimba Charles, thank you very much for standing with Madam Sisi. She appreciates
has
you.
always been there for me spiritually and economically. And then also, I don't sleep. I always make research. I go for seminars, I go for the workshops in order to make that my status always improves. And then also, I believe in togetherness. I've been able to promote the spirit of togetherness among my co-workers. Then also, last but not the least,
It's okay.
then I've been also able to build a strong relationship between the administration, the teachers, and the parents. There is communication.
How are you doing it? Sometimes you go to some schools when all those parties are not connected.
When they are not connected,
How are you doing it?
to connect all the parties.
Yeah.
It also goes back to the spirit of togetherness. I've tried my level best that I don't take myself to be the superior. And I've been able, not even been able, but I've always sit with them and consult them over certain issues. The teachers themselves, I make sure that they indulge in every activity that is in the what? In the community or in the school. So I make them to be the owners of the school, not I myself.
They feel they own each office they are in.
Yes. Then I've been able to bring them near to me so that I can get their views always. Then with the parents, I began up a WhatsApp group and I was open to them. that in case of any challenge, either positive or negative, challenges are ever negative.
Yeah.
Okay?
But there are positive challenges.
They are there, okay. Either negative or positive, let us share, please. This is your school. So at the end, it has helped me so much to promote that spirit of togetherness, the communication system in the school.
Do you have, each school has got a PTA.
Yes.
And how often does your PTA sit?
Thrice in a term.
Thrice.
In a term.
That's good communication. A scout law part number 3. It says a scout is friendly, a brother and a sister to each and every other scout. So, Madam Sisi being a scout, you've seen she's using that scout part, that scout law part number 3, to make sure the school shines. Teachers out there, headmistresses and headmasters, administrators in each and every office, consider using the scout law to run the management of the school. Madam Sisi,
Yes, please.
what words of encouragement do you have for the community of Uganda and the world at large?
Let me begin with the scouts out there. Never fail to start. Never underestimate yourselves. If you could allow me to share with you my journey,
It's okay.
please allow me to share with you my journey.
Viewers of Sstv are very ready.
It's going to be brief, but it's part of encouraging scouts out there. I remember after finishing my university, taking the course of education, it was in me that I'll never be under someone's control. What do I mean? I wanted to come up with my own school. You get it? But remember, starting up a school is not an easy thing. It needs a lot of money, commitment, and very many other things. But I remember I had only 350,000 shillings on my account. It is nothing to a school.
Yeah.
Then what came in my mind? What can I begin? What can I start that can accumulate my money to the level that I need? Then I looked around, and totally the money was very little. But as God is everywhere all the time. As I was at home, I had an advertisement of the shares, buying shares. I didn't even ask anyone because they were sensitizing us about how you can sell it, what and what. So for me, it was an opportunity to me to accumulate my money. I ran to the company, I bought the shares. Then after 350, after some 3 months, it accumulated to a certain rate. Yes. Then I went and sold my shares again. I got 1 point something. Still, it was very little for me to start up a what?
As viewers of Sstv, a scout is smart in mind, words, actions, and everything she does.
But
so,
I
Sisi being a scout from 350 to 1 point.
To 1 point.
Just in 3 months.
In 3 months.
Just imagine.
Then again, it was little for me.
Still
for a school. I looked around, which business can I invest in? I had to look for a necessity business that people can't do without, mostly ladies.
Yeah.
Then I opened up a cosmetic shop somewhere with 1.5 M. But again, not forgetting, though that I'm doing this, I have my goal. A school target.
St. Charles.
Remember, I don't want to be under someone's control. I want to be a leader in my own
career.
Yes. Then I began that cosmetic shop. I was blessed. Within 2 years, it is not quite long when you have life. Capital accumulated. Then after accumulating, another thing came into my mind: please sell this shop and go get a land somewhere. Even if you get 1 room, you start a what?
A school.
Remember, I'm a scout. I want to spread the gospel of Scout
Yeah.
among the pupils. We need this young generation, mind
To
you,
be scouts.
to be Scouts.
Yeah.
I saw that cosmetic shop 5M
From 350
to 5M.
to shares 1.5 to a cosmetic shop, from a shop to 5M,
to
then a
5M.
school. Wow.
Then by that time I was married. My husband had this land here. This land here, as you can see, it was a bit a remote area by that time. It was bushy everywhere.
But you were visionary about
And
it.
my husband even had lost hope with this land here. He had built only 1, 2, 3, as you can see, those 3 classes. They were not classes, they were to be meant to, we are going to do anything else apart from school. After getting my 5M, I called him and I talked to him. Please, I want to start a school. This is my money. He accepted and he said, it is okay. You can go ahead so long as you love what you are doing. I clapped the hands, and then the following day, I came on the ground with my 5M. I cleared the bush.
As a scout.
I renovated those 3 rooms. I bought the materials to use. I got the teachers. From there, the school started.
From the 3 rooms.
From the 3 rooms.
With a scout mentality.
With a scout mentality.
Having a big school.
This is where I am.
And
I'm
we
still
still celebrate the supportive partners that we do have. Thank you, our partners, for supporting us. Every woman needs a supportive husband, and every husband needs a supportive wife. People doing it, thank you very much. Those who are not doing it, learn from her husband.
Why have I brought that?
Yeah.
It was an encouraging story to scouts out there who are underestimating themselves or the little that they have. You can start up anything. Remember, in order to help other people, though we can help other people in other things, but again, you need cash, you need money.
This is the duty to self. When we sign like this as scouts, this is the first finger here is representing duty to self. Before you help the people, you have to first improve on yourself. Thereafter, with God in between all whatever you're doing, because she has told us she has God. God is one of our core values. Then you can help other people at all times, since you improved yourself under the duty to self. God, yes.
Yes. So I was saying that in order to help other people, you need to have something.
Yeah.
That not everything that is going to need you to go and fetch water for people, others need money. Secondly, I'm also helping some pupils here who are orphans.
Thank you.
Some parents are single mothers, they have nothing to do. I give them half bursaries, like that.
She's a really scout. Remember, when you are signing still, we have this small finger. It represents the weak people, the needy, the sick, the young ones. And she's doing it. She's now this big finger. She's a scout. Remember, Sstv, building a scout mentality, it always encourages us to be this big finger. A scout is the best teacher. A scout is the best engineer. A scout is the best father and the best mother. A scout is the best doctor. If you're looking for the best person to work with, to employ, is a scout. That's why we are here to protect this big finger, protects the small finger. Then we all stand on the duties of scouting. Madam Sisi is a scout. When you hear her story, our interaction, you can really get encouraged from her words.
I was encouraging the scouts out there, but now let me encourage the non-scouts.
The friends of scouting.
The friends of scouting.
Yes.
So my word is to all the people out there who have not yet joined Scout, there is no way you can taste. There is no way you can know the sweetness of a cake minus tasting it.
Come taste the cake of scouting, you people.
So I'm calling upon all the people out there who have not yet joined the scouting or scout to come and join it. Because even if I tell you that it is good in all corners, minus joining it, you'll never know the benefits, the advantages of scouts.
And we are here enjoying the cake with Madam Sisi. From 350 to a big school. Just imagine. Thinking like a scout, acting like a scout can benefit you a lot, and she's not benefiting the community. At first, the school might be benefiting her, but she's not benefiting the community at large, sponsoring other people to acquire education. And she has told us the whole school, all people are scouts. Just imagine being with a scout school in your community, being the best school in the community, because it has had a lot of even I think even the staff are scouts.
Even the staff are scouts.
Yes, because you cannot train students when the staff is not.
True.
They are not scouts. How many people are you employing?
So far they are like 30.
30.
Yes.
Wow. Thank you very much for giving us jobs, for making our families stable, because wherever you pay someone, automatically the family.
And apart from employing them, I gave them a privilege that even if you have 4 kids, the school will be able to take care of the education part freely, without paying anything.
Do you see the scout sign still? Helping other people at all times. Duty to others. So teachers out there, good teachers who are scouts, come to St. Charles. There are very many opportunities. I wish I was a teacher of primary, then I come, because automatically my children could study for free because of Madam Sisi. Thank you very much for being a scout. Yeah. Tell us more other encouraging words.
What should I say?
To the parents, since you have the whole school being scouts, so these parents here, the parents to these children, they know about scouting. Any good message? And the parents who are out there who don't allow their children to go for camps, what messages do you have?
For the parents who are having their kids here, their children here, I'm promising them. When you go deep into the 5 letters, SCOUT, deep.
Yeah.
We are going to implement all this in our learners, and I promise you that our learners of St. Charles, all the scouts of St. Charles, will never fail the world, and the world will never fail them. Will never fail them. That's my promise to all the parents out there who gave us pupils.
Such a very big promise. For our viewers, the friends of scouting, let's discuss the 5 letters Madam Sisi has told us. Those letters form up one big word, scout. Letter S stands for smartness in minds, words, thoughts, and deeds. Letter C stands for courageous in all difficulties. Like you have seen her story, she's a courageous lady. From 350 to a big school, St. Charles. Letter O stands for obedience. We obey those people who are below and above us as scouts. Letter U stands for unity. We have to be united. She has talked about the teamwork. She's using teamwork to coordinate the school. Then letter T stands for transparency or trustworthy. She's a transparent lady. She has given us her success story, just in a brief of 10 to 20 minutes, but very transparent, from 350 to 1.5, from 1.5 to 5M, from 5M to a school. You can also make it. So the parents, the promise will be fulfilled. Thank you, Madam.
Then also, my encouraging words to the parents out there, please look for schools that are having scout in them. If you want your kids to achieve, if you want your kids to succeed in life, if you want your kids to be transparent in all ways, look for the schools that are having Scout in them. You'll never regret.
For sure. Bring your children to St. Charles. Madam Sisi will fulfill the promise. Wow. Any encouraging words for the students going for the competition camps? We're having a camp from 14th to August in Nasana. We are going to select the best competitors to represent Nasana at the national level in August, still this year. Any words to the campers and those who are planning to come for the camp? Like, I believe St. Charles is bringing us some patrols.
Yeah, we are coming.
Thank you. You're most welcome. Words of encouragement to the campers?
What I can say, first I'm going to thank that the Scout the trainers, the teachers who train our kids at the schools here. Thank you very much for training our kids. And then to the kids who are going for camping, don't forget all the gadgets. You know, you are briefed about all of them. Try to be well disciplined. Try to be exemplary, because a scout is ever exemplary whenever he or she is. Then always front God in whatever you do. That's what I can say.
Thank you very much. Any words, your last words to the viewers of Sstv?
First of all, I would like to thank the Almighty God that has accompanied you up to the station today. And also I'd like to thank the director, Sstv, in Yankoyo Chwana, for granting us this big opportunity. It's our pleasure in here. Thank you very much. May God bless you abundantly.
Okay, thank you for watching Sstv Uganda. Now it's our time to enjoy the children of St. Charles Nursery and Primary School, Wakiso Kasengeje Chimanya.